Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for sharing this moment with me. My intention is that this audio recording serves as an opportunity for you to connect with your inner me and appreciate me time. I'm sending love and light your way. Thank you for being uniquely you and sharing your special gifts with the world that only you have. It's so interesting, the dynamic we're in right now globally. Technology has never brought us together more. It's sad, the circumstances. However, I invite us to see this as an opportunity to connect deeper within ourselves. When we're home with family members, how can we connect and build on those relationships in ways that we might not have expected in the past? How can we evolve our relationship with our digital devices? Personally, I've noticed so many little things with technology in the past week, and right before recording this, I was hesitant because my computer was making a sound, and my computer charger was making a higher pitched sound. And I looked it up, and other people's Surface laptop chargers have also made high-pitched sounds. And I think it's so interesting because after studying sound therapy with Tibetan Tones singing bowls, I learned about all the different frequencies of sound and how they impact our brain. And certain frequencies can actually negatively impact us. And so often we don't notice the subtle sounds in our environment, and those could be attributing to our state of being. So I just invite you to be aware of everything that you're hearing in this moment. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. I'm so grateful for everything that we're creating in this really divine conversation of what is it to be mindful, experience, and evolve our purpose together. And I'm just so grateful to be having this conversation and to be sharing the meaning behind MEEP, because it's evolving and we are evolving together. In these uncertain times, we can adapt and heal as a community. And I believe that that's a very special thing that we're doing. And by starting the conversation, we are opening ourselves up to creating that community together. And I'm just grateful to be in this community and having these conversations, particularly with the Digital Wellness Collective. And I've spoken about it in previous conversations that we've had on Real Talk with Me, and have had the opportunity to interview some of the amazing organizations involved in the collective. And I'm so excited to share that we are connecting on every level and creating resources to empower us globally online. How can we digitally flourish together? So I'm happy to share that we launched the Digital Wellness Toolkit version 1, and we're doing everything we can to set up our community for success. And that means anyone that's using digital tools or getting connected virtually, how can we empower us all to use it for its best good and digitally flourish together? So we're taking on the Digital Flourishing Challenge. So we're focusing on the 6 different areas of digital flourishing: physical health, mental health, digital citizenship, well-being, relationships, and really diving in each week leading up to Digital Wellness Day on May 1st of how we can start those conversations. So this week our topic was digital citizenship, and the question on Daily Aloha was, when posting online, I try to blank. When posting online, I try to blank. Fill in the blank there and share your answer with hashtag Digital Flourishing Challenge, because we'd love to continue the discussion with you in real time and empower each other to post with intention and be aware of how we're showing up both in real life and online. So now, since we're all online more than we might have been in the past, I think it's a really important time to be bringing up these conversations. And I'm just so grateful for everything that has led me to this exact moment. It is Wednesday, April 1st, 2020, and we are beginning a new month together. We're also beginning the second quarter of 2020, and we have amazing energy right now. And although it's heavy around the globe, although there's so many things out of our control, how can we be present in the moment with ourselves? So I invite you to be aware and notice that. Be mindful of yourself and how you're feeling right now. And then notice, what do you see? What do you smell? What do you hear? What do you taste? What do you feel? Noticing our senses is so important and something that I challenge myself to do every day, because especially working virtually, I fall into these computer zombie modes where I'm only using my one sight of seeing. I am barely feeling because I'm only moving my index finger just slightly enough to move the mouse. So I invite us all to together be aware of how we're feeling and notice our senses. And once we get to that moment of presence and oneness with ourselves and the world, how can we evolve together? How can we adapt and align ourselves with our purpose? And I think that that's a divine question that's evolving with us. And I invite us to have real talk about this. What does it mean? What do you feel when you hear the word purpose? To me, I feel excited and curious, and I want to discover what that is. However, I feel reserved in that I'm not sure if the community and the world is ready to talk about purpose, because the digital landscape has been so much about the attention economy and different systems and measurements of values. So that's why I'm so passionate about the Meet mission of how can we have real talk, unedited, unfiltered conversation about what it means to be me. And that's going to be a unique snowflake, different answer for everyone. And that's what's so special about this conversation and why I'm so excited to be speaking my truth and just putting it out there. So we're putting it out there in the universe, and I'm challenging myself to create consistency in everything that I'm doing. So flowing with the energy of the universe, but divinely making time for me and showing up non-negotiably to drink water, go outside, and just be human, because so often we try to push our limits, and if we just flow, we'll go with the river. So another analogy that we've talked about before is swimming against the current. So let's stop doing that and flow with the current of the energy right now, and just be aware and notice, what does your body need? What does your inner me need from you right now in this moment? And how can you nurture and show compassion for yourself to do that? So I am just so excited that we have the tools and resources to have this conversation, because with Wi-Fi you can create anything. And I think that that's so powerful, and I'm also aware at how wonderful of a resource that is, and how it's not accessible to everyone yet. And I trust that in my lifetime we will make that a reality for everyone, to have the luxury of Wi-Fi and a device to connect to the internet to create anything that they can imagine. So I'm just in awe that this is real, and I'm choosing to let go of all of everything life. And if we can support each other to flourish in the digital age, I would be forever grateful. Thank you so much, and have a mindful meep day. Meep.